This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll take it for 4 yards on that game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, it's Guerendo. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. The Gators 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line. Allen in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. That one, take it in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Rams. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. This a design run with Fields. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
First down, Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is fun. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The tight end Fant in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. A run with Guerrero. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, L.A. taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Fields now. That's caught. It's Evans. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Fields. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Fields. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. To throw is Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Now Fields. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Fields to throw for it. He's got it inside the 5. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Guerrero. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Allen in motion. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This pass caught. Right side. It's Allen. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st down 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here comes Guerrero. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up the 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Allen in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Catch made there by Allen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for our Rams.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This a design run with Fields. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, Fields.
These These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Fields. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Fields going to look to run this himself. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. First down, Fields. There's Jefferson. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Fields to throw. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we have reached halftime here. It's a tight one, a 2-point contest at the pause. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, this is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Fields now to throw on first down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That is caught. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. And he will do it himself. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll give it to Guerendo. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
One more time, it's Guerendo. And And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10.
They go play action with Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 31-yard line.
Allen in motion. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. This is taken at the 25. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Fields now. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Fields. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Here's another shot from the 6, 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Fields. To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, San Francisco. Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter.
14.
The tight end Fant in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That is left side and taken in by Allen. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Bruh, come on, man.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now it is first and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. And he will not be able to make it to the goal line. It's a big stop. They can't get it back to a one-score game. The lead will hold at 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Looks like a design run here with Fields. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. This a design run with Fields. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. There's that man again, another catch. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They face 2nd down and 7. Fields going to look to run this himself. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Out of a gun, here's a run up the gut. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 26-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long. Now, a big 3rd down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Allen in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the 49ers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away